Alright, what's up, guys? We're back with another one here. Yes, it's been a while, I know. I actually been playing a lot of Granblue. So, you know, the patch came out, a couple weeks ago. I switched to Catalina. I've been grinding that game as my main game. So, you know what? Let's watch some tournament. There was actually a big Japanese tournament that just happened last weekend. What's interesting about this one? If you know my history, with Granblue and a certain character, this little dude right here, I'm probably the world's #1 Uno hater. I'm not going to really go into it. You can go watch a video if you want. But he took my favorite character that should have been my boy Siete. Instead of the most requested character, the coolest character, they put in Uno. Somebody nobody wanted. He never appeared on the popularity poll. Least used character of all time. Just an absolute embarrassment. And not only that, to make things worse, he was a horrible character to fight against, right? He's miserable to fight against. The only saving grace to him was that he wasn't that strong. So he wasn't really a threat. He wasn't really common. Well, with his new patch I talked about, he got a lot of buffs, and he actually just won a Japanese major tournament. Probably one of the most stacked tournaments in the world. So I'm terrified. I haven't watched it yet. We're going to watch it now. But if this character is actually like top tier in this version, I think it's back to Street Fighter for me. Back to P4U. I don't know, because I'm not living in a world where I got to fight Uno every day. Anyway, if you like Granblue, hit that sub button. It's a good game. They got a free version, but let's go. This game needs more Harvins. I'm not an anti-Harvin, even though Charlotta gives me PTSD. But if they put in Yoda, I'd be hyped. Anyway, here we go. So it's, who is it? Osakana-san on the right, and Mirai Asu playing 6. So 6 got heavily nerfed, right? But he's still a stupid-ass character. So 6 got nerfed with what? He got massive damage. He's got the lowest health in the game now. Oh, God. Right? He's got the lowest health in the game now, tied with Nier or with Avatar Belial. Oh, God. The hell did that? What happened there? Yeah. I mean, Lan should have his health, too. Counter works. So he just melts now. Huh? He's just going to melt in like 2 hits. So the problem is I don't even know what the hell Uno's doing. I don't know all I know his character does. He twirls and then he can shoot a fireball if he wants. So he's got his install. I heard his install got buffed. That move's mad annoying. So the dive right there, a lot of his stuff too is like plus on blocks. That dive is like, he can use it if you try to throw him or something. It's kind of like what I do with Cammy, reversal dive. Oh yeah, his unique ability is that little parry. Jesus. That dude. So he can do it from back jump, right? Hold on. He can do this from a back jump? So this is like Beelzebub Jr. It's the same thing. Jump back dive. Is this new? Could he do it before? Just nobody was doing it? So anytime you can jump, now he gets this off of jump back dive. All right. That's an easy, like, massive buff. Another one. Air dive again. Bro, it's disgusting. It's not even ultimate, right? So it's not even 50 meter. Like, he can just do that. So it's not a dive kick. That's what you have to understand. This is not a dive kick. It's a completely different. It's something you can do jumping backwards. So Blanca's ball was like that. Bubs is jump back dive in this one. It kind of breaks the rules of fighting games, Not biting, yeah. Guard cancel. He's twirling. Another one. This is ugly. I gotta see what the players are saying. Okay, nice jump. Get his ass. I'm cheering for 6. I never thought I would see the day. Yep. Why? So it was like 7 times it's landed so far. And he gets this in the corner and a safe jump off this. I'm going to assume. It's already back to. Punish that. Nice. So what are you supposed to do? If he's got jump back dive, which gives him full combo in the corner on hit, plus on block, what are you supposed to do? Bubs you can kind of see because he's got to jump back really far to do it, but it looks like he's just TKing it. Boom. Doesn't get the full animation because it's not close enough. Wake up buttons. Let's go. Even at the highest level of play, sometimes that's the best option. Wake up jab. Shout out to the tournament too. They have the costumes unlocked. 2H. 2H is slow as hell. You're not 2Hing out in reaction. You're not. Look at this. You're not 2Hing out of reaction. You're doing a Hail Mary. You're praying that he's going to do that. You do 2H early. If he doesn't, now you just got counter hit. Another one. This is disgusting. This is so clearly like busted. Again, this looks like an ultimate move. So Zeta, that was Zeta's thing, right? Let's pause. So if you played before, you know for 6-7 months talking about how stupid Zeta is because she has her ultimate spear, right? She could jump back, ultimate spear, do like 60-70% damage, but it's like, all right, it's a horrible move, needs to be nerfed. The only saving grace was that it costed 50 meters. She couldn't do it the whole time. This is not even an ultimate. He can just do it. It's not just a grab bait too. It beats mash. It's plus on block. This is cracked. It's not Cammy's dive kick. Cammy's dive kick is unsafe. If you don't space Cammy's dive kick well, it's unsafe. I might have to. No, I can't. I was gonna say I might have to try this out and just like see how far I can go with just one move. Because I fought in Uno when I was playing Cat up to Master. By the way, yes, Master Catalina right here. But I fought in Uno. He didn't use his move once against me. Man, that was cheap. So he's doing jab, like trying to lock him down. Don't let him get in the air. Another one. I guess that's the only weakness here. So I guess that's the only weakness I see is it doesn't have a lot of range to go far. Look. So look at this. It kind of goes straight down, which is... So it's not really a dive kick. It's more... I don't know what you want to call it. I guess like a close range only dive kick. It's not like Bubs goes like half screen, you know? Ultimate skill spam, still very good. What happened to 6? He got one of his ultimates nerfed, right? The wall jump? Another one, let's go. You see? So the mix-up in the defensive options in this game are if you are like in this situation, you know, where you think it's going to be a grab or an attack, you can tech the grab. You can fuzzy mash because that'll actually give you late tech. So that's like another option right here, but you're still like attacking on the ground. This beats both of those, huh? It'll lose to reversal, of course, but this will beat both of those options. It looks like it'll even beat a backdash too. Bong, you see? He tried to mash 2L. He tried to mash 2L right there. And no, you get punished. You get this. Please God, I'm not doing it. I don't think I can put this video on YouTube. If this video, like, if people see this video and they're like, you know what, I gotta try Uno. This shit looks mad easy. If I spawn more Uno players and I gotta start fighting them, it's over. So he's up 2-0. Just needs one more round and he wins the whole tournament. This is not, again, I mentioned it at the beginning. This is not like a local. This is the Arc Revo qualifier in Japan. This is the best players in the country are here. Players from Korea traveled as well. Boom. Another one. See? Jesus. And then you get the install. He wasn't ready. So that's the one thing that's kind of funny, though. That's the one thing that's kind of funny. Is, he said he got hit by the raw guard cancel. Or the Raging Strike. There was... I forget who it was. I think it was Kinati. But there was a Japanese player that went to America, and he was like, because American players are all very young, he's like, these guys dodge every Raging Strike. Like, what? They're doing it on reaction? He couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. Whenever people dodge that, I'm like, oh my God, they reacted? I get hit by every one of those. So even pro level, you still just eat it. They don't got those zoomer reactions. But that's one. So that's 1 for 6, but still, Uno seems to be in complete control. Counter, get off. That's so godlike, too. This is a defensive character, by the way. He's beating that ass. God damn, look at the chip on this. I guess ultimate skills all do a lot of chip, but... Jesus. Jesus. Nice. Yeah, you got to do that, right? You're still in a lot of trouble, though. Still in a lot of trouble. Being at chip range at 0 pixels in this game is just like, oh, man, it's over. But here we go. This could be one-sided. This is not gimmicks, too. That's the thing. Is like sometimes a character gets buffed, and you see them using gimmicks, and you're like, oh, okay. All right. They snuck out an early win, but once players get used to this, it's not going to work anymore. This seems godlike. Okay. Now, 6 got his install buffed, right? Oh, yeah, I was about to say he got his install buff, but he's going to do super instead. Stagger, man. He did the hard tech, too. Get him. Twirl on him. Adding up. He's dead on it. One troll will do it. Oh. They're running low. Tagged him. I get by that all the time. So this game's such a high damage game that when you're like 50% and your opponent's got 100 meters, since that's not an ultimate skill, if he hits you with that, he can go into super and just kill you now. Plus, still my turn. Caught him reaching, but nothing. Hey, see, look at that. See, that's so godlike too, right? So this is so strong, right? It beats smash, beats throw, and he's plus on block. So even if it doesn't work, even if your opponent blocks, because you're plus, you get a BP. If they're like, I don't want to deal with this. Hold this. Uh-oh. You spend here? You spend here, just burn a BP? Or save for kill the next hit? Just spend it? Alright, yeah. Bonk. Not looking good for you, 6. We could match again! We could match again! Yeah, you chip this character. Once he goes into lame zoning mode, too. Chip. And then just slides to you to close it out. 3-1. Congrats. Congrats. I respect it. I respect it. Look, I hate Uno, but I respect the cheap stuff. I respect the cheap stuff. I also respect when people pop out whenever there's like a new patch or new update, and there's a new technique that's strong that people haven't really seen yet, and some guy just comes up and just like, I'm taking advantage of this nonstop. He abused that move. Someone in the chat said that early on at the start. Said he was like, the dive kick is going to be the star of this move, and they were not lying. That was like, must have been like at least 15 hit, and then the ones that were blocked too was like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. Like guard cancel out, guard cancel out. That's just the dive too, right? That one move is so strong, and then the character's kit everywhere else you see. He's like a defensive character, play lane, but also he's got corner rush down and everything. He's got average health, average damage. The only downside, it seems, is that he's the corniest character in the entire roster. That's a saving grace right now. We just got to pray that he is such a stupid looking character with a horrible design that even if he's busted, even if he's like top tier now or high tier now, no one will pick him, because that looked miserable to fight. I really don't know what to do. I'm not trying to be funny. I really don't know what to do. I'm trying to think, like, as a cat player, what would I do against that move? Guard cancel. Like that, I think that's all I would do. Every time he got near me and I blocked, I'd have to guard cancel, get him off me. But like, that means your BP's running out, means you die quicker. I joked, I was like, the dark era is upon us, but it might be true. Anyway, there we go. Congrats, Sakana-san and Uno. The devs said they want to patch the game more, so we might have to just get on the modern gamer path and be like, nerf him, nerf him, nerf him. Nerf this character. Get him out of here. But after watching that, I think tomorrow I'm gonna mess around with him and see what's up. Please God, don't become an Uno player, Gina. Think of your pride. Think of Siete, man. Anyway, let me know. Again, are you enjoying Granblue? I think the game is really fun. I liked it before. It had some problems. Had a lot of like issues that I wouldn't say completely fixed everything, but they really made the game a lot better in the current patch. So give it a try. If you tried it, you got bored. Like I said, free to play version. It's good. I like it, man. It's easy. Just pick Uno and dive. Anyway, I'll see you next one. Peace.